The brand spanking new 2020 release, Amouage Meander. Full review coming right up. Stay tuned after this intro. What is going on, guys, and welcome again to another video. A couple of days ago I did first impressions of this beauty right here, Amouage Meander, and now that I've been wearing it for a couple of days, I can really tell you what do I really think of it. Okay, first of all, I love the bottle. I love the color of the bottle. I don't know if you guys can see that properly or not, but I'm in love with the bottle. Okay, one of the prettiest bottles that I have in my collection when it comes to color wise. I really love this jade color in general, but this one comes across very nice and very elegant at the same time. I just love the stone here. It's the same jade color with the beige cap. It looks pretty, okay? But we are here for the smell and the smell alone. And let me just tell you guys, this fragrance, I know it could be a little floral for a lot of guys out there. It's got some rose, it's got some narcissus. It's a floral based fragrance, but it's more than that. It's not overly floral. It's not overly feminine at all. I can see this to be totally unisex, or more than unisex, to be honest. More leaning to the masculine side. Just because of all these masculine oriental notes that this one has, like the olibanum, what else does it have? Sandalwood, vetiver, the cypriol oil, which is an accord that creates a very green type of like foresty smell. Somewhat tobacco-y as well, like green tobacco in a way. So, when I first smelled this one, I definitely got the floral nuances, and it feels like it's got iris too, because the floral here, it's more on the powderier side. It feels like Dior or those type of irisy smells. It kind of smelled to me when it comes to the powderiness like Prada L'Homme. Somehow, not entirely. So that's why I thought there's definitely iris in here. It's not listed, but I could be wrong, but it gives somewhat of like a clean, soapy vibe like Prada L'Homme. That's not entirely it, because that would change totally fast with those oriental notes that this one has. Olibanum, they use it as fresh gum in the Middle East, and I personally have tried that, and I can totally taste that smell-wise on this fragrance. It's got a lot of olibanum in here, added with the cypriol, which definitely gives it more of a green vibe, green foresty vibe. But that green vibe doesn't start until the mid. You can pick it up when you first spray it on with the roses and the floral aspects, and you can totally pick up there's something happening in the background, and it's gonna happen later, and it totally does. This fragrance definitely comes out much darker when it hits the mids. It's not overly rosy. It's not rosy, okay? When I say rosy, it's just a hint of floral aspect, really combined really well, that honestly, I can't really pinpoint the rose. It's more of a green floral aspects, more of the narcissus over the rose, in my honest opinion, at least on my skin. But the cypriol oil here gives it more of an oak moss feel. Oak moss you just can't use anymore because of the restrictions nowadays when it comes to the fragrances. So they use cypriol oil instead, just to give it that old schoolish green mossy vibe that oak moss gives. Sorry, I forget things. And the vetiver comes across here as very smoky combined with the cypriol oil. That's why I thought this one got some tobacco aspects in here. It could have some tobacco not listed, which I smell, but it could be just a combination between the smoky vetiver, which is a lot in here, combined with the cypriol oil, okay? So it's more of like a combined accords that making the mid of this fragrance and stays until the end. But again, these notes, when it reaches the end, which is like next day, honestly, it doesn't become as smoky or as Middle Easterny, oriental type of a scent anymore. It gets back to the original way, which is more of a powdery, more sandalwoody, creamy scent, and it just stays the way it is. And honestly, that's the best part. It's always creamy because of the sandalwood here too, which I forgot to mention. And honestly, they did a great job with the sandalwood here. The sandalwood here, it's amazing. Seriously, guys, it just makes a whole bunch of a difference. I cannot imagine this fragrance to be as excellent as it is without the sandalwood note. Sandalwood, honestly, I find it to be the star of this whole composition, even though it starts late in the game, but nevertheless, it is the star of this whole composition. I can already pick it up after like what now, 20-30 minutes or so, and it's already like popping out. I can totally smell it, and honestly, it makes the whole difference when it comes to this fragrance. Seriously, guys, I personally really like the smell of this one, especially when it comes to its performance. It lasted on me for the couple of days that I've been wearing it, 24 plus hours. It doesn't end. It projects really well. It projects excellent, not beast mode, but excellent. Okay, people definitely will pick it up of you, and people would like it just because of that soapy quality that this one gives, because of the powdery quality that this one gives. It could be a little bit masculine or mature for some people just because of that smoky nuance that this one has. But if you love powdery, floral, sandalwood, creamy sandalwood scents with some smoky background, you definitely love this one. Amouage thought outside the box and just created something still Middle Eastern-y, Oriental in a way, but modernized at the same time. That's why I really like this one. And versatility, I feel like this one, it's versatile enough that I can wear this one, for example, winter, spring. This is great for spring or fall because the smoky, earthy nuance that this one has is great for fall, strong enough for winter, and floral enough for spring. This could be a little bit too much for the summertime, but you can wear whatever you want anytime you want to. This one is great for daytime use, especially for work. Okay, if you are like a CEO or like a manager or something with a big position when it comes to your job, this one could be your expensive fragrance that everybody would know you for. Okay, Amouage Meander, it's just a beautiful fragrance that I would definitely give it 8.5 out of 10, just because I'm not a CEO. Okay, I can't pull it off that easily just because I'm not a CEO yet. Okay, but besides that, if you are 30 and up and you just wanted something that smells expensive, I highly encourage you to try this one out. A lot of people say it's more on the gourmandy side, which I totally don't get, to be honest. It's more on the floral, smoky side, but I don't know. Maybe on my skin, maybe on somebody else's skin is different. I need to smell it on other people's skin just to judge it when it comes to that. But this is it, guys. Please let me know in the comment section down below. What do you think of Meander? Have you tried it yet? I would highly encourage you to give this one a shot. They sell it at Lucky Scent. I'm just gonna leave links down below from where you can get it. Get a sample, or go to Lucky Scent or Scent Bar and just try it out yourself, and let me know in the comment section down below what do you think of Meander by Amouage. It could be easily like maybe one of my favorite Amouages as of this moment right now. I need to try Enclave. I heard that Enclave, which came out with this one as well, it's great. I haven't tried this one yet. I need to try it out and just do a review on it for you guys as well. Before you go, give me a big like and click that subscribe button and the notification bell right next to it, and follow my sweet Instagram. Okay, and see you guys next time. Peace.